Hey guys, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. I hope that you all are doing well. I was guided to share some channel messages with you all today, so let's jump into it. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be pinned in the comment section below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. Now today, as I'm doing this reading, it is a Friday. Friday is ruled by the planet Venus. You guys know Venus is about love, harmony, relationships, passion, beauty, aesthetics, things like that. So I feel like the messages that I was getting is very strongly linked to those topics for sure. Keep in mind today, as I'm doing this reading, it is Friday, September 5th. 2 days from now, we will have a full moon. Okay, so Sunday, September 7th, we will have a full moon. And I'm just giving you a heads up about that. I will be doing a discount reading sale for the full moon, so make sure you check out my socials. It'll give you guys updates to remind you about that if you would like to have a discounted reading. And also, again, that on that day, it is a actual full moon. So you'll have Sundays, I do post the readings for all signs anyway. So you'll have readings for all signs, Aries through Pisces, as well as a full moon reading. So make sure you check that out. But I feel like today I was guided to talk about this because you guys know the moon rules over your emotions and feelings, right? I feel like Spirit was telling me to drop some dimes, okay? It's time for me to snitch on somebody, okay? In regards to the energy that I'm picking up, because they're trying to give you a forewarning right now before certain things play out. Or they're giving you a heads up about what is about to take place. And again, because it's associated with this, I'm getting those downloads on a Friday, the day associated with Venus, I feel like it definitely has to do with love-based energy. I noticed because when I was listening to the messages that I kept getting, I kept hearing the song Shut Up by Black Eyed Peas, okay? In the group at the time, because Fergie's no longer in that group, but at the time in the group, Fergie was in the group, will.i.am and Taboo. Fergie happens to be Aries, will.i.am is a Pisces, and Taboo is a Cancer. Interestingly enough, this full moon is in the sign of Pisces. Pisces, of course, is a water sign. So with this song, if you listen to the lyrics, they're definitely talking about emotional manipulation. Like, just shut up, stop lying, stop the bullshit, stop the cap, stop saying things that you don't really mean. You know what I mean? And I feel like, when we talk about the moon phases, the moon, when we have the full moon and the new moon, that veil is thin. So you see things different. You see the truth about somebody's motives. You see the truth about a situation. The veil is thin. The draping has been pulled down. You can see what has been going on behind the scenes. You see a person for who they truly are. And I feel like you guys have been dealing with an elite gaslighter. Okay, somebody is going to try to gaslight you. Somebody's going to try to play on your emotions and feelings. Some of you all are realizing that you have been seeing someone through rose-colored glasses. Because going back, again, this full moon is going to be in the sign of Pisces. And one of the main character traits of Piscean energy is seeing things through rose-colored glasses. That's a bit of a double-edged sword. Because if you see something through rose-colored glasses, like you romanticize something that shouldn't be romanticized, you see something in a way that it shouldn't be seen, is not true in its essence. But then on the other end of that sword is like having a positive outlook, wanting to see the best, wanting to think the best of a situation or a person. And I feel like this person knows this about you. This person knows that you put them in high regards. This person knows that you love them. So they're trying to come in and swoop in with some gaslighting. And I feel like this time around when they come to you with that BS, you're like, shut up, just shut up. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Because in the hook of the song, there's no other lyrics. Just shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up, just shut up, shut up. That's all she says over and over again in that hook. Some of you all may literally tell this person, like, just stop. Stop the bullshit. I know the truth. I know what happened. Stop playing in my face. Or you're trying to play in my face and I already see you for who you truly are. Because even as I'm getting these messages and I'm receiving the downloads, it's like an energy of not only anger, but also an energy of like relief. Because I feel free now. There's some of y'all are going to feel like, I feel free now because I expected something out of you, but you're not capable of giving that because you're a liar. You're a gaslighter. And I keep hearing elite, which means this person is well-versed in what they do. They're a mass manipulator. And then I'm hearing optical illusionists. They're optical illusionists. They make people see only the parts of them that they want people to see. Or for the longest, you've only seen, going back to the rose-colored glasses, you've only seen a certain version of this person because you tried to give this person the benefit of the doubt. But Nah, you got to shut it down. You got to shut it down with this person. I feel like you will. I really do feel like you will. And also, this full moon is the blood moon. I feel like something that this person says is going to have your blood boiling. Like, you're going to realize you not only are you full of shit, but you keep talking shit. Just shut up. Just stop with it. If you're going to keep coming to me with BS, just stop it already. Because I deserve so much better than you to keep coming to me with nonsense. For some of you, all spirit is telling you to just shut up. Don't address it. Don't even address whatever they have to say, especially when you find out this person has been lying about stuff. You may feel inclined to respond, but they're saying, keep in mind, the full moon, the moon rules over your emotions and feelings. They're telling you, do not respond because you may overreact. Just shut up. Don't say anything. You got the proof that you needed. You get the point. You get the gist. You understand something differently than how you did before. Ain't no need in entertaining it. Because it's almost like somebody is trying to get under your skin. Somebody wants a reaction. Some people thrive off of creating drama and chaos because it makes them feel alive. As unhealthy and toxic as that is, some people feel like that. And that's exactly what I'm getting. And you guys know, usually when I do these readings, I get a spirit animal. I didn't get a spirit animal at all. I feel like this is just strongly linked to this impending full moon energy. So going back to the artist, we have a Pisces, Aries, and Cancer. So you yourself or the person that you're dealing with could be a Pisces, Aries, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Also, there could have been an ending with someone in these time frames. Aries season, which is, it's first Pisces. Pisces season is February, March. Aries season is March, April. And Cancer season is June, July. If you met someone at this time or you ended something with someone at this time and they're still in your energy, they're still trying to reach out, they're still trying to connect, you could be dealing with this type of energy with this person. Or again, like I said, these sun signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, definitely Venus, because again, I'm doing this on Venus Day. If they have these signs, this could be the type of person that you're dealing with for sure. Okay, so let's talk about some names. First, middle, last name, street name, business name. Put it where it applies. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If you don't hear names or, locations that resonates with you, that doesn't mean that the reading is not for you. It just means certain parts may not, be messages for you to latch to or take on. Okay. So we have Josh, Whitney, Christina, Dana, Stacy, John, Teresa, Orchid, William, Jamie, Adams, Trey, Gomez, Aurora, Lewis, and I feel like I had James twice, but James and Rashad. Okay. So, I know this is not a full moon reading, but I'm being told to go ahead and get the moon because it's something associated with the emotions and feelings. Even though this is, today is Venus Day, I'm just getting the moon. Yeah, I'm getting the moon. So I'm going to go ahead and take the moon and we'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for our channeled messages today. Okay. Currently at the bottom of the deck, you have Wheel of Fortune. Fated and destined. I feel like it's fated and destined for you to realize and see this person for who they truly are. Okay. This is a fortunate event. It's causing some type of, I'm getting monkey business. You see that monkey right there? Like, this person likes drama. And it's like time for you to see it because you see how the lion is looking at us directly. It's time for you to see this person for who they truly are, but they're also telling me to tell you, like, tame the beast. A lion is considered a beast. So you see how he looks very calm. He doesn't look like he's ready to attack. It's like he's looking directly at us, which means you see it. You see the situation for what it truly is, but don't respond because this person likes drama. Straight monkey business, straight up. Somebody has a Leo rising sign. Someone's birthday is on the 10th also. Whatever month, it doesn't matter, but somebody's birthday is on the 10th also. So let's look. I told you, drama. Five of Swords, conflicts, arguments, disagreements. They like drama shit, hell. And some of you guys are going to be walking away. And look what he's looking at. A moon. And is it not a full moon? And we literally have a full moon coming up on, the 7th. And it's the 8 of Cups. So possibly the day after the full moon, you may see something about this person because he's looking directly at that moon. You may see something about this person that you didn't originally see. And it may lead you to walk away from this individual. Or it may solidify that if you walked away from them already and you're thinking about going back, it may solidify that you walked away for the right reasons and to stay gone. Yep, told you. Soon as I parted, you got that moon. Hello. Somebody is trying to come back. You got somebody coming to the surface. And And I do feel like somebody is trying to antagonize you or irritate you. Look at the wolves right here. This wolf is silent, but this wolf is howling. You see that? You got that red hot poker there. It's like somebody's going to do something to piss you off, but Spirit is telling you, stay calm. Stay calm. Now, remember I said we want the card that comes before and the card that comes after. We got the moon right here. So I'm going to take this first card because he's looking at the moon, and I was just talking about that. Page of Wands, Messenger. Wands, passion, action, temperament. Somebody's trying to piss you off, or it's like they like getting a rise out of you. Because here's the thing. They do this because it's like if you weren't responding before, they're going to say, I do feel like, okay, Spirit is saying like somebody may be saying something to get a rise out of you intentionally because they've been trying to call you, they've been trying to text you or something, and you're not responding. So they're going to say something intentionally to piss you off, because at least that way they're getting some type of response from you. Because I kept getting like somebody trying to antagonize you, trying to irritate you. And this could be someone that you've turned your back on, or some of you all may decide to walk away from this person because you're like, why would you do stuff just to piss me off? So there's the moon. And then you have the King of Pentacles. And then up under the 5 Pentacles, lack, loss, abandonment, being left out in the cold. Like this person is full of it. Look at how their hands are. Like she wants answers and he's feeding her bullshit. Like, so what happened was I did this because that I did. They saying no. This person is like, they want to make it like you tripping. Okay. Because if you see how he's sitting there all calm, like, yeah, I'm peaceful. He's sitting there calm and peaceful. But really they're trying to make it like you tripping. There's something wrong with you. You're being dramatic. I feel like they're trying to make it like you're dramatic when really they cause situations to make you want to snap, or they cause situations that create chaos. And it's like they're capable of giving. Pentacles hold word value. They're capable of giving to you in a certain type of way, but they're just not, because that's lack right there. You know what I'm saying? Could be dealing with an earth sign, specifically Taurus. Could be Virgo or Capricorn also, because that's not a major, so it can apply to any of the earth signs. But that's strong Taurus there for sure. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers. Tower, told you. You got Aries, and I did say Fergie is an Aries. You got Aries and Scorpio here. Tower is like creating chaos. This is drama. This is argument. Someone is going to flip their lid. Okay. You see the tower at the top, the crown, the head. Like somebody is going to lose it. Somebody's blood is boiling. And it's like they want you to strike. They want you to respond a certain way. Where's a bunch of drama. Somebody likes drama. It makes them feel alive. And that's crazy, but I know people like that, straight up. I know people like that, and it's very unfortunate. I've heard people say before, like, they would prefer, at least even if this person's yelling or arguing or saying something crazy, at least they're getting a response. You know what I mean? This person has some unhealthy patterns here. And I feel like a lot of you all are going to realize it. A lot of you all, even in this time, are going to realize that you're more stable than this person is. You're very stable. You're very grounded. And this person is pulling you out of your sense of, structure. Like they create chaos in your environment. And if there's chaos, there's no structure. There's no stability. They create disharmony in your life. And you're realizing that. I also get that for some of y'all, you're realizing you have always been the anchor. Look how those roots are anchored. His throne is anchored into the ground. You have always been a source of stability and structure in this person's life, but they can't give you that same thing back. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm really getting at. So let's go ahead. Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. This person got some healing to do. Could be dealing with Aquarius. You have 2 major arcanas, and look, going towards the tower. Like this person got some healing to do. And for some of you all, you realize in order for you to heal and have something harmonious and healthy going on in your life, you have to leave this person alone. I'm hearing some of you all possibly even saying like, go heal. Go heal. One thing that I say to people when people talk crazy or, instead of cursing people out like that other Gemini part of me that could do, because I could cuss real good. I'm real good at cursing. But you know what I'm saying? I realized a long time ago, when you cuss people out and go in on people, you're giving me your power. So I don't say or do stuff like that. When somebody's disrespectful, unless they get my physical energy in my physical face. But when people just get to talking and doing shit like that, I'll tell people, go have the life you deserve. Because that's not saying God bless you or anything like that. No, no, no. I'm not going to say shit like that. Go have the life you deserve. Because if you're a crappy person, your life going to be crap. And I stand firm on saying shit like that to people. Stop talking to me and go have the life you deserve. Some of y'all need to come to that type of term where it's like, don't get people energy. Don't entertain certain stuff. And if you must respond in such a way. Like, go ahead and have the life you deserve. Stop coming around here with that BS trying to, exchange negative energy, because look what you got right here. The devil in reverse. You are not allowing somebody to bait you and have you bound to negative, bullshit. You're a king. You're a queen. You're an emperor. You're an empress. You're in your power. You know what I mean? They're going to experience a great loss without you in their life. You got Libra and Taurus, and then you got Taurus again. Strong Taurus energy here. Something happened for some of y'all in Taurus season or with a Taurus person. Or you have strong Taurus placements in your chart. I just heard somebody think shit's sweet. They're going to realize life can be real bitter. That's going to clarify for that 8 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor. We just had the Empress. Right? And then now you have the Emperor. Those are divine counterparts. So some of you all are married to this person, or this is someone that is a high-level soulmate. But it's like there's some game plan or there's some deception. And this is also a lot of you all are taking control of a situation. And again, I'm getting something with Taurus. I know this is Aries, but it's making me think about that Pentacle. And I did say Fergie is an Aries. You got Aries here again. So some of y'all, something strongly linked to Aries season. March, April time frame, or Aries person for a lot of you all. That's going to clarify for the 8 of Cups. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give me a clarifier for that 8 of Cups. Oh, and it flipped up. You guys see that, right? So the very first card. Ooh, look up under there. Hold on. I'm going to take all the cards that flipped up right. Let's see. Another card's flipped up. You got the 3 of Cups, celebration. Something did happen in March. Someone's birthday could be in March. But you got the 8 of Cups here, and of 8 cups, 1, 2, 3 are spilt over. And then you got the 3 of Cups right here. So somebody's birthday is in March. They could be a March Pisces. And I did share that will.i.am is a Pisces. And I'm saying a March Pisces because both are cups that have that strong 3 reference in it. Okay. But let's talk about this. And we're going to take the first card. You have the Knight of Wands. Knights are either going into battle, coming out of battle, going on some type of journey or adventure. This person likes drama. They like conflict. Look, can't wait to jump into a situation and cause some conflict. Look at his eyes, all wild and bucked. They like bullshit. They like drama. Sagittarius energy here, and right up under there you got the Devil. This person likes drama. They like conflict. They have very unhealthy romantic relationships. They do. And they're so used to being able to bait you into things. And Spirit is telling you, like I said, they're telling you to shut up. Don't entertain this with this person, because that's what they want. They want drama. They want chaos. They want to fight. They want to tussle. They like stuff like that because it makes them feel alive. Somebody may be trying to come towards you with some BS, because that horse is definitely on the move, right? Going towards somebody. Right up under there, you have the 7 of Pentacles. They're saying don't entertain him. 7 of Pentacles, not moving forward, not moving backwards, but in reverse. It's like, I'm not even giving you any energy. That's exactly what I'm getting there. And again, with that Pentacle energy, it could be someone associated with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Taurus, because you have the King of Pentacles. You also have the what is it? The High Priestess, not High Priestess, the Empress. She's Taurus and Libra. And then you also had Capricorn with the Devil. So Taurus, strong Taurus and Capricorn so far. Let's get a clarifier for this King of Pentacles. Universal energies. Ooh. And I was just getting ready to say with that 3 of Cups. In that 3 of Cups, you have 2 people's faces that we could see. And then one whose back is facing us. So some of you all, you may find out this person was doing some cheating, some third party, and they're lying about it. And they're being emotionally manipulative. You get what I'm saying? King of Cups. Cups is your emotions and feelings. A king controls things, and water is emotions. So this person is emotionally manipulative. In reverse, this king is not being honest. They're not being truthful. And it's a king, but it could be a female also. Just put it where it applies in your situation. That's your card, because you don't have any other flipped up, right? You know, this person is trying to come in like, you know, they're peaceful and they're a knight in shining armor, because that's what the Knight of Cups is, a knight in shining armor. Somebody who comes in and sweeps you off your feet. In reverse, they ain't that. So just shut up. Stop trying to act like you're right, you're righteous, and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing when actually you're being emotionally manipulative. You get what I'm saying? This person is the reason why this relationship is over. You got a ship behind it. Relationship. Anything in the past, anything behind you is the past. They caused the end of this relationship. Or if you're with this person, they will be the reason why this relationship ended because they're full of shit. But going back to what I was talking about, and remember I said this full moon is in a sign of Pisces. You got that right here. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person's going to try to make it like you tripping. They're real calm. You know, this may be the type of person who does things to agitate you and make you spaz out. And then they try to act calm and make it like you are the one that's crazy or you're the one that's doing too much. They're being emotionally manipulative. Because even if we hold it like this, in reverse, he's looking in this direction. Like this person has a plot. They have a plan. This is part of their plan to get up under your skin. Because they want to see if you still care. Because you know how the saying goes, if you don't care about somebody, why would you get all worked up? Why would you get out of your body about something that someone says? You wouldn't even give it attention, right? This person wants you to act out because that will make them know, in their mind, that will make them know that, okay, this person still cares about me or else they wouldn't act like that. So going back to the message that I heard initially, for some of y'all, you going to tell this person like, shut up, stop texting me, don't send me nothing else, you full of shit, I'm done with you. And then for another group of you all, Spirit is saying, don't say anything. Just shut up, keep it to yourself, don't respond. Because they want a response out of you. They're being emotionally manipulative. They want drama. They know that you have walked away, but they don't ever see themselves removing it. He's sitting on the throne. I'm not relinquishing my seat. I'm here. They feel like they're here to stay. They feel like they will always have a place in your life. And so they're doing things to see how much you care about them or to see how you're going to respond to something that they say or do. Listen to the lyrics of that song, even if you don't like the song per se. Just Google the song. Again, the name of the song is Shut Up by the Black Eyed Peas. Just Google the lyrics and read what is being said. Like this is somebody who likes drama. And they're a major gaslighter. And it's like they're trying to stir the pot. They're trying to stir the pot. Someone's last name could be Black. Somebody may have recently made some Black Eyed Peas, was eating Black Eyed Peas. I know it's random, but I'm just putting it out there because that's not common. I don't eat Black Eyed Peas. I've never cooked Black Eyed Peas ever in my life. So that's for somebody that resonates for somebody out there. What's that thing? I know growing up when we were younger, people would say, what is it, New Year's Eve to eat Black Eyed Peas, going into the new year to claim abundance and prosperity going into that year. And I'm bringing it up because you had the devil, which is Capricorn. And the year ends every year in Capricorn season. So it could be something with a Capricorn for sure. I'm getting that as well. Okay. So thank you guys so very much for watching Queen Airbender Tarot. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, September 7, 2025, I will be doing a discount reading sale from 8 a.m. until midnight Central Standard Time. I will leave all that information pinned in the comment section below, as well as the community section here on YouTube. Also on my TikTok and my Instagram. If you don't have that information, everything is in the description box below. Until next time, take care. Be well. Bye.